A groundbreaking development from the Chinese AI startup DeepSeek has sent shockwaves through the U.S. stock market, raising questions about the future of American technology dominance. This one-year-old company recently unveiled its R1 AI model, which rivals established giants like ChatGPT, but at a fraction of the cost. DeepSeek claims to have trained this model with just $5.6 million, while American firms are pouring billions into AI development, creating a stark contrast that has implications for the entire industry. The introduction of the R1 AI model has not only showcased DeepSeek's technological prowess but has also highlighted the vulnerabilities within the sector. Recently announced a staggering $65 billion investment in AI for the year, emphasizing its commitment to maintaining a competitive edge. Similarly, OpenAI's CEO, Sam Altman, has pointed out that the development of the highly sought-after semiconductors required to power the electricity-hungry data centers housing intricate AI models will necessitate trillions of dollars in investment. Yet, DeepSeek's success with underpowered AI chips raises critical questions about the effectiveness and efficiency of these massive expenditures by American companies. The immediate impact of DeepSeek's announcement on U.S. tech stocks was severe and swift. NVIDIA, a leading manufacturer of AI processors, saw a dramatic 12% drop in pre-market trading. Other tech giants, including Meta, Marvell, Broadcom, Palantir, and Oracle, also faced significant declines in their stock prices. This downturn had a ripple effect on the overall market, as technology stocks constitute approximately 45% of the S&P 500. Futures indicated a 2.4% drop for the S&P 500 and a staggering 4.2% decline for the Nasdaq at market opening, marking the worst performance since September 2022. Analysts are now questioning the sustainability of U.S. dominance in the AI sector. Keith Lerner, an analyst at Truist, noted that investors to doubt whether the substantial investments made by American companies will yield the anticipated profits. The introduction of the DeepSeek model has sparked uncertainty about the future of U.S. tech leadership, as it challenges the notion that American firms are invincible in the realm of artificial intelligence. The market's reaction to DeepSeek's announcement could lead to further volatility in the coming weeks, coinciding with a series of earnings reports from major tech firms. These reports will provide insights into how companies are adapting to the rapidly changing landscape and whether they can maintain investor confidence amidst growing competition from international players. Despite the significant achievement of DeepSeek, it may not be enough to overturn years of American advancements in AI. A mass consumer shift towards a Chinese startup remains unlikely, suggesting that the market sell-off might be overblown or simply a reaction to broader market conditions. Michael Block, a market strategist at Third Seven Capital, emphasized that the competition to determine which technologies will prevail is intensifying. He stated, "The race to see what technology works and how the big Western players will respond and evolve is on." As the market adjusts to this new reality, it remains to be seen how major Western players will respond and adapt. The current climate, marked by uncertainty and a search for reasons to sell, reflects a broader trend of market caution that has emerged in recent months. In addition to the immediate financial implications, DeepSeek's breakthrough has sparked a critical conversation about the future of artificial intelligence and investment strategies. Investors are now more aware of the potential for disruptive innovations to emerge from unexpected sources. This shift in perspective could lead to a re-evaluation of investment priorities and strategies within the tech sector, as companies seek to identify and capitalize on the next wave of innovation. Furthermore, the geopolitical implications of DeepSeek's success cannot be overlooked. The U.S. has been actively trying to limit China's access to high-power AI chips due to national security concerns. DeepSeek's ability to achieve success with underpowered chips raises questions about the effectiveness of these restrictions and the broader implications for U.S.-China relations in the tech sector. In conclusion, DeepSeek's breakthrough has not only disrupted the perception of U.S. tech supremacy but has also ignited a critical conversation about the future of artificial intelligence and investment strategies. As the tech industry grapples with these developments, the coming weeks will be pivotal in determining how companies respond to this new competitive landscape. Investors and industry leaders alike will be watching closely to see whether American firms can adapt and innovate in the face of rising competition from international players like DeepSeek. The future of artificial intelligence and the tech industry as a whole may depend on their ability to navigate this rapidly changing environment. Meta's leading AI scientist, Yann LeCun, has labeled the market reaction to DeepSeek as woefully unjustified. This comes after DeepSeek, a new Chinese AI competitor, released a model that outperformed those from OpenAI and Meta on third-party benchmarks, despite using cheaper chips and claiming lower revenue. DeepSeek's R1 reasoning model costs just 55 cents for every million tokens, while OpenAI's O1 model costs $15 for the same amount. This stark price difference has raised alarms among US AI businesses, leading to a tech sell-off that erased $1 trillion in market capitalization. NVIDIA, a major semiconductor manufacturer, saw its value drop by about $600 billion. LeCun argues that there is a significant misunderstanding regarding the investments in AI. He emphasized that the billions spent on US AI firms are primarily for inference, not for training AI models. Inference is the process where AI applies its training to new data, a crucial function for generative AI chatbots like ChatGPT. As the demand for inference grows, so too will processing costs. LeCun predicts that as AI tools evolve, inference costs will rise. He stated, "Once you put video understanding, reasoning, large-scale memory, and other capabilities in AI systems, inference costs are going to increase." This suggests that the market's panic over DeepSeek's training cost improvements overlooks the larger implications for inference demand and expenses. Thomas Somers, founder of Positron, a hardware startup focused on transformer model inference, echoed LeCun's sentiments. He believes that the infrastructure costs associated with inference will surge as demand increases. Somers pointed out that focusing solely on DeepSeek's training cost improvements misses the bigger picture of rising inference costs. As DeepSeek gains traction, it is expected to handle more queries, necessitating significant investment in inference resources. While some industry experts believe that competition among AI providers will eventually lower inference costs, this primarily applies to small-scale systems. For larger models like DeepSeek v3, which provide free services to many users, inference costs are likely to remain high. Wharton professor Ethan Mollick noted that frontier model AI inference becomes costly when scaled for large free services, such as customer service bots. In contrast, internal business applications often incur lower query costs, making the economic landscape complex. In response to these developments, major tech companies have ramped up their investments in AI infrastructure. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced over $60 billion in projected capital expenditures through 2025, stating that the company will significantly expand its AI teams. However, he did not specify how much of this budget would be allocated to inference. Additionally, President Donald Trump recently revealed that Stargate, a collaboration involving OpenAI, Oracle, and SoftBank, plans to invest up to $500 billion in AI infrastructure across the United States. This partnership aims to bolster the nation's AI capabilities amid growing competition from companies like DeepSeek. As the AI landscape evolves, the implications of DeepSeek's advancements and the reactions from established players like Meta and OpenAI will continue to shape the industry. The focus on inference costs and the strategic investments in AI infrastructure will be critical in determining the future trajectory of AI development and competition. In summary, while DeepSeek's performance has sparked significant concern in the market, experts like LeCun and Somers urge a broader perspective that considers the complexities of inference costs and the ongoing evolution of AI technology. The conversation around AI investment is far from over, and the stakes are higher than ever as companies navigate this rapidly changing landscape. In a significant move, hundreds of companies and government organizations are limiting access to DeepSeek's AI tools. This decision stems from rising concerns over potential data leaks to the Chinese government and inadequate privacy protections. Nadir Israel, CTO of Armis Inc., highlighted that many businesses, particularly those linked to government operations, are blocking access to DeepSeek, Recent data from Netscope Inc. reveals that 52% of its clients are completely restricting access to DeepSeek's website, while nearly 70% of Armis customers have sought similar bans. The primary concern revolves around the AI model's data handling practices, with Israel stating, "You have no idea where your information ends up." The anxiety surrounding DeepSeek intensified after tech executives like Mark Andreessen praised the AI chatbot, propelling it to the top of Apple Store downloads. Notably, DeepSeek's privacy terms indicate that user data is collected and stored on Chinese servers, with disputes governed by Chinese law. Despite the growing apprehension, there is no evidence of security breaches related to the Pentagon's use of DeepSeek. However, DeepSeek's privacy policy reveals that it collects user input, including text, voice, and chat history, which may be shared with public authorities. Cyber researchers discovered a publicly available database belonging to DeepSeek, containing technical logs and chat history. Wiz Inc. reported that DeepSeek took steps to secure this data after its discovery. This incident highlights the increasing demand for cybersecurity services, as companies like SentinelOne and CrowdStrike are expected to benefit from the heightened focus on security. Governments are scrutinizing DeepSeek's privacy measures. Italy's privacy authorities urgently ordered the platform to be disabled, while Ireland's Data Protection Commission is assessing whether DeepSeek adequately protects user data. The UK's Information Commissioner's Office emphasized the need for transparency in how generative AI developers handle personal data, threatening action if compliance isn't met. Concerns extend to the implications of Chinese national security laws, which could allow the government access to corporate encryption keys. This issue was pivotal in the U.S. government's decision to ban TikTok, with experts warning that Chinese ownership could compromise American users' data. Despite these concerns, TikTok maintains that there is no threat to user data. Following his inauguration, President Trump expressed intentions to negotiate a deal allowing TikTok to operate in the U.S. Corporate leaders, including Mehdi Osman, CEO of OpenReplay, are opting out of DeepSeek's API service due to security risks. Osman cautioned that DeepSeek's low costs could pose a danger to OpenAI's developer community in the near future. Cybercrime researchers are also raising alarms about DeepSeek's AI services, which may lack sufficient safeguards against misuse. Levi Gundert, chief security officer at Recorded Future, warned that attackers could easily manipulate code, potentially escalating the frequency and severity of cyberattacks. As the landscape of artificial intelligence continues to evolve, the implications of DeepSeek's practices are under intense scrutiny. The intersection of AI technology and data privacy remains a critical issue, prompting companies and governments to take proactive measures to protect sensitive information. The future of DeepSeek and its role in the AI sector will depend on how effectively it addresses these concerns and adapts to the regulatory environment. With the ongoing developments, the conversation around AI ethics, security, and privacy will undoubtedly intensify, shaping the trajectory of artificial intelligence in the coming years. The balance between innovation and safeguarding user data will be paramount as the industry navigates these challenges. So, what do you think? Will AI investments pay off? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates on AI and technology.